Good morning,
I
y'all.
was smiling.
Good morning, y'all.
I trust so, baby. This is how we do it every Thursday morning. Y'all want me to get out visual early or y'all want me to later? We wait a little later. Got my chest out today. Doing little push-ups.
Oh God.
Another week, man. Another week, man. I know y'all heard about the sad thing. I heard you seen that news yesterday, me?
What?
About the girl they found in the news.
No, what happened on news?
I'm about to play it right now, and here it is. So it's a little late right now, but
Oh,
I'm gonna show it right now. A girl was found. I think her name was Brittany.
you said what?
Her name was Brittany. She was found in the News River yesterday in the
Oh, yeah, in
suitcase.
the suitcase.
Shit
My
crazy.
friend
Right?
live over there. She put it on Facebook before the news even reported it that they found the body over there by her house. That's just crazy.
Cole, what's up, Cole? Cold feet right now.
Everything I need.
Cold feet. Waiting for Cordell. Oh man. Drop the ball. We done did the test and everything before we did the show. Nigga crazy, yo. I love my people, yo. Damn. Cole, what up, baby? Yo, put the video on, Cole. Yo, nigga going crazy, yo.
There you go.
Now you gotta go back out, Cole. We can't hear it, yo. You gotta go back out, right? Stop the screen and put the volume on it next time. You gotta go out. Stop it. You gotta stop it. And this, you're gonna have to stop the share. And then when you go back in, make sure you click the little button that says share before you click share screen.
Ouch.
We coming together. It's teamwork.
I'm making good progress this morning.
You getting it, Cook getting it. But back to what we were saying about the young lady that found in the suitcase. That's sad, man. That was a sad situation.
Mm-hmm.
Now investigators working to learn whether she is a pregnant woman who was reported missing. CBS 17's Holden Kowicki has been covering this story for us today and joins us live with the very latest. Holden.
Well, Russ, the coroner has since removed the body, but investigators spent the day combing this entire area from the woods all the way down to this area where the body was ultimately found. Now, while the identity of the victim has yet to be released, Sheriff Baker confirmed that they had been combing this area throughout the weekend looking for 28-year-old Brittany Simone Smith, a pregnant woman who was last seen Thursday. Smith's family has been here at the scene off and on throughout the day, but Sheriff Baker stopped short of giving them the closure that they're looking for until the body can be properly identified.
If this is in fact this young lady that we've been looking for all weekend long, someone is responsible for that. That just doesn't happen.
Right.
Again, the body was found in a suitcase, and Sheriff Baker says that it is safe to call this a homicide, and they are investigating it as such. If you have any information that could help investigators, you're being asked to call Raleigh Crime Stoppers. Reporting live in Raleigh, Holden Kowicki.
Like, what the fuck could she have? I don't know. I just feel like, yo, people just fucking evil. Like, I don't know. Because people get mad, black out and shit. But, oh my God.
Like, what made them do that? Like, what the fuck was what was going on in their head?
I don't know. Shit.
They said it was.
First up, that'd be baby father.
They said it was some white people, 2 white people.
Oh my God. So what the fuck? See, that's what I'm saying. They moving these motherfuckers over here. They fucking racist as fuck. And they fucking moving them over here with us. The fuck? Oh my God.
That's a sad situation right there.
Y'all better get y'all keychains. Y'all better get y'all fucking gun permits. Well, shit, I got gun permits. Get guns. Make sure you got it legally.
I just said that, you know, sometimes like a female, they get mad and don't want to answer the phone for you and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy because anything can happen. Like, you get mad to be out here and look at this shit. Like, don't know what was going on in her brain at that time or what she was at or she could have just been in the right place at the right time. They just probably was some fuck shit. You feel me? So it's sad out here, man. It's sad, it's scary and sad, man.
Right. Is this shit even open? Oh my god, they probably got different hours too. What the fuck? This shit. Like, I'm sick of COVID. They need to fucking do something with this shit.
Yeah, I'm sick of it too. But this is what I say to all the females, man. I can just say, man, just be safe out here, man. Like, be safe and that's all I can say, man. And try to, I don't know, I can't even say like what time of the day was it. Like, we don't know nothing. You just know she was missing. That's crazy. So
right, and it could have been in broad daylight. Oh, they open up at 8:30. All right, I can sit out here. I'm gonna sit out this motherfucker and wait to 8:30.
That's what I'm talking about. Me, do your thing, mate. So look, we're gonna move on. I wanted to start the show off like that, man, because I wanted to because we're in North Carolina, so I really wanted to get it out. A lot of people didn't see it, you feel what I'm saying? So I posted it last night. And I just want people to see what they're not seeing. You feel what I'm going? So that's perfect. Yeah, sometimes. So we're gonna move on to a current event that been going on right now. The crazy gorilla glue girl. You might well say crazy gorilla glue girl.
Did you hear she trying to fucking sue them? Because it don't say on the bottle that you can't use it in your hair, first of all.
First of all, why the fuck would you put some crazy glue in my gorilla glue in your hair? You feel what I'm going? Like, what the
Which
fuck?
is fucking stronger than crazy glue.
You see that shit? Like, what was she thinking about? Like,
her motherfucking shit was laid.
yo, but hey, Meek, right? When I watch this shit, Meek, right? So I'm watching this shit, right? So I'm like, oh, all right, that shit. So she like, look, my shit don't even move. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. I'm like, oh, all right, she done found a new style. Man, she gotta watch my shit 10 times. She gotta watch my shit 10 times and still ain't move. Yeah, she fucked up. She going through it right now, yo.
Right, but yo, she got fucking, first of all, she got rich overnight. Let's be clear on that. And her fucking GoFundMe that they fucking made for her, that bitch is fucking sick. But look, shit, you could just get your hair grow back. What the fuck she need money for that for? The fuck?
Show the other
this
one.
Motherfucker that really out here got fucking problems. That's fucking logical and got fucking problems. You make a GoFundMe motherfucker that put fucking gorilla glue in their hair off of stupidity? Like, that's wild. And yeah, I said it because that was fucking dumb. Hell.
Hey, me.
That was some dumb. She grown as hell. How the fuck you
think about me? Hey, me, what you think about me?
Yo, I don't know, but I know when you was younger, did you ever put glue on your fingers and shit? And then, like, even the crazy glue. I even tried the crazy glue one time.
You be scared
right. Right. So why the fuck would you put something that's stronger than crazy glue in your hair?
No, put the other one when they got the back of her head.
I had posted on my thing. She had an interview.
You did? Hey, me, you should do a TikTok where her like they show a picture on the side and you keep flashing the picture. You just like talking shit about her.
Dummy, you fucking dumb.
And you got to talk shit about her.
I don't know whether to feel sorry for her
or
to be mad at her. Yeah, she finally cut that motherfucking ponytail off.
She is shit. Who else? I know niggas trying to push up on her because they know she got that bag now. Niggas are right. What up, boo? Damn, what's up? Let me take you out.
She should have just shaved her whole head off and put a fucking wig on. Like, for real. She should have just shaved the whole shit off. Why go through all that pain? You can't save the hair. It's gonna break off and fall out anyway.
You know who she should fuck with? That girl on IG that be doing all the she do the whole dress up. Like, her name I can't think of her name. She light skinned. She like when you see her, she just have her hair looking crazy, little fro. She look weird as you wouldn't even think she look like that. She look weird. But she got 1.7 million followers.
Yeah, that bitch right there got fucking 64,000 or some shit overnight over this fucking whole gorilla glue shit. So my friend was like, "Oh, I'm checking stocks to see if gorilla glue stock is in there because I know this shit about to go up."
Let me give a key fact out. Yo, gorilla glue stock. You feel what I'm saying? Look, off I trust self, me. You know what I mean? Look, that's the shit we do. We got game, man. Y'all better look
because everybody's buying that fucking glue to do the TikTok thing because of her. Like, it's crazy. Anything becomes a trend nowadays. I guess I'm really getting fucking old.
So we got another TikTok. A Did I send it to you, Cor?
Did you see the TikTok with that lady was working for that white lady and she was spitting on her?
No, I ain't post that shit. I seen that.
That shit right there was crazy. I said she good because I saw older than not. That bitch would have been on the floor. I wouldn't even punched. I would have just smacked her ass. She would have flew. You
seen the one that did the joint with her coon cat?
What? No.
Oh, you ain't see that one?
What'd she do?
She did the crazy glue on the coon cat.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I'm about to show it to you.
Yeah.
I posted it too, though.
That is wild. I forgot. I can't sit out here and wait. I gotta take these kids this damn food. I gotta come back.
Sit out with.
Oh well, I'm about to go to the bank, but they don't open up until 8:30.
Hey, Cole, you go to my IG page and show it, Cole. This shit that screen too. Outspoken, what up, Mary? What's goody? We trying to show the girl that did the that did the what's her name?
Yo, I don't understand, yo. Let me show the computer probably feel the same way like when I got my tattoo, but I don't know. He ran that red light. Oh my god.
You don't know how to do it, Cole?
Girl, you would have been fucking hit by that man truck because he was hauling ass through that light. But yeah, you know, to glue something that is crazy. I don't know.
Did the crazy. She did the joint meat. She did the joint. Look, she did the joint so she could do the wax. She did the crazy glue wax.
What?
At down there.
But why though? Like, did she say why?
Burning. Her shit was burning. Like,
I bet.
She's like, they're like, they're about to show right now. Here you go.
So she trying to get her followers up in the GoFundMe too. Why would she put why? I don't understand. I don't understand. That's crazy. That's what the fuck she get.
That's crazy right there, right?
That's dumb. Like, these motherfuckers are fucking dumb. Like, anything for clout is fucking crazy right now.
You can take it out. You can take it out, cool.
That's fucking ridiculous, y'all.
Yeah,
these people don't have motherfucking sense. Like, they don't have no sense at all. Like, there's no way that you can say you have any sense. Fuck a common sense. You don't have any sense if you're gonna do some shit like that.
Everybody want to do something for some likes. You know how I go. Did you watch Netflix this week?
Nah, I don't really watch TV.
Oh, did you watch? So you ain't watch Malcolm and Mary?
No, I said yes. They finally got Zendaya being a fucking adult. She probably tired of fucking being a kid. Jojo said, "Fuck that shit. Fuck you. I'm coming out." That bitch said, "I'm gay."
It's a quote that say, a quote from Mary: "You spend your entire life catering to filling in the whim of literally everyone but me." You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's a quote she said in the joint. You know how you feel about that quote?
Who's Zendaya?
You can hear. Want me to say it again? You spend your entire life catering to feelings in the whim of literally everyone but me.
That's true. That's true statement. Those for the ones who do shit for social media. I ain't saying everything got to be social media. I'm just saying an example. Like, you worried about what everybody else, but yourself.
Yeah, it's
sir,
like.
come take this shit from in front of my house.
You said what?
Oh no, this man out here cleaning up.
Yeah, I was like that at one time. Like, you cater to other people's situation, and then you kind of like put your shit in the back burner.
In the back. Mm-hmm.
That's some real shit though, right there. Not in a relationship, like this.
Just friendship, just anything, right?
I'm talking about random shit.
But that's how it is when you got a good heart. Some people realize that they see it, they know it, they take advantage of that shit.
All right, let me say this then. Do men not cater to their woman feelings enough?
I can't say that. Depends, I guess, on the man. Shit, I don't know. Everybody caters to their woman differently.
You right.
So I can't say what's enough and what's not enough for a certain, for people individually.
Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, I mean,
good morning.
What I say, we
I'm
do
fine, how are you?
We do cater to y'all feelings. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of ways. Sometimes it ain't the way you want it to be, but you feel what I'm saying? Like we do find a way to cater to y'all feelings, and a lot of times we do cater all the way to y'all feelings, but it probably won't seem like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why, but you know what I mean? Like I guess because it ain't a perfect situation, or sometimes you don't like what I'm doing. So,
Or it could just be maybe like you may feel like you cater to her feelings, but you're not really understanding what her feelings are. So you're just doing what you want to do, but it seems as though you're doing what she wants, but it's not. So that's the way. Like you said, we do cater to y'all feelings, but it just don't seem like we are. But to you, it seems like you're catering to our feelings, but you probably don't know what the initial feeling that you need to cater to is. So you assuming that you were catering to something that really you're not catering to.
So how you gonna assume if I'm telling you I'm catering to it?
Because you can't tell me you're catering to something that is not for me.
But
you can't tell me you're addressing.
I'm telling you though.
But you can't tell me because look, what I'm saying is like, okay, for instance, like you said, you're telling me, but you can't tell me because I'm not feeling that way. I'm not feeling that, or that's not the need or what needs to be catered to. So you may be catering to something that's like non and void, or something that's like, don't matter, but it matters to you. But that's not my initial whatever, Do you understand what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't. I don't.
Of course not, because you're a man.
No, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. That's why I said I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, so I don't want to use me. Let's say I gotta call your mom too. Let's say I don't want to use nobody's situation.
Let's say
a girl in school. Shit, fuck it, I don't know. Say a girl in school. She could be talking to me about like, oh, this is what's going on with me. This is what's wrong. And then her dude could come talk to me and be like, yo, I'm doing such and such and such. And it's like, she's not appreciating it or whatever the case may be. What am I supposed to do? But because you're not talking to her and you're not knowing initially what needs to be catered to, you're assuming something needs to be catered to, but that's not even the issue.
Now back to what I said from the beginning of my statement, not nobody else's statement. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I get it. We talk. I'm catering to your feelings.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
so
you didn't say that.
Sometimes it just ain't satisfied. It ain't just enough for y'all. Like you just said, you're right. It ain't just enough. So many words, right?
No. You didn't give me the beat of that. No. Because I mean, like, I'm about to take my jacket off. I need to go back. Oh, the food down here. Y'all come eat. Like, for instance, like, sometimes in a relationship, like, you could seem like you're doing everything in the world, but sometimes it's just a person maybe just want to talk. A person just may want to, whatever, or even just a fucking text for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that, just to brighten up a person's day. And sometimes people lack that shit.
I got you. You right. Back to what I said this last night, and I said why females? This is something I was thinking about. Why females, as a daughters, sisters, aunts, cousins, and
just
friends,
female in general.
Females in general.
Mm-hmm.
Why do they give their brothers, cousins, whatever, the man figure family hell, but the boyfriend can do whatever he want to do?
I don't know, because I don't fucking know, because I ain't like that.
No, I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not like that. I guess because, like, for me, the reason why I say I'm not like that is because, like, me personally, like, when it comes to men in my life, I'm not gonna say I handle them all the same way because I don't. That'd be a lie. Like, I have a category, like, if you're my friend and you're my friend, we're not going and we're not doing nothing else. That's just it. If I'm fucking with you like that and I'm fucking with you like that, and I'm fucking with you only. You know what I'm saying? If I love you, then I love you. If I don't like you, I don't like you. But I think with the relationship that I have, and I believe when they say, like, you date your father, not just like, oh, like you're dating somebody just like your father. It just could be like characteristic. It could be like arrogance, or it could
Okay.
be like hustling. You know what I'm saying? Or a motherfucker that's in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can be like those type of characteristics you dating your dad. So for me, with my father, like, I didn't have the best relationship with my father. Like, even though I could talk to my father about anything, but I used to, like, he used to literally fight me like I was a fucking bitch in the street. Like, put his hands on me like I was a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he never did that to my sister. So me looking at a man, I look at it in a different aspect than a lot of people do. When you got this man that's supposed to love you and protect you, and he just fucking fighting you. Like, who the fuck does that? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, then I go and deal with a dude, and it ain't got to be like, oh, this man's being real disrespectful, but basically like no respect. You know what I'm saying? Then you dealing with this motherfucker, or you dealing with these motherfuckers, these different type of motherfuckers, that you start to see like, damn, like, this is the type of shit that, like your father, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I guess it's really true. Like, you really date your father. Only difference is I only one person ever put their hands on me, like, far as fighting me. One person only. And even for that, you know what I'm saying, I walked away from it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people can't do that. Or like me, for instance, like my husband locked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like dealing with images of my father. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes we're dealing with men when it comes to a female. I guess it all in how their upbringing was and what kind of men was around them. You know what I'm saying? What kind of male influence did they actually have in their life? You know what I'm saying? And then that could answer your question. I don't know. But for me, like, I fight niggas like I fight bitches. And that's all because of my fucking father. Like, I fight, if he hit me, I fight his ass back. Because like that nigga really busted my motherfucking mouth and every fucking thing. Fucked me up like I was a whole nigga outside. And everybody thought that was my baby father. Cause of a nigga, like, and I told my father, like, yo, we got that shit crazy. Like, you my dad, you not my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, any nigga I talk to, he don't like him. He don't want to fuck with him. Like, that's just how he is. I don't understand why. I don't know why. But I guess it's just like however that male person that you idolize in your life, and then that's how you treat everybody else accordingly to, according to that. Well, me anyway.
Nah, but you right, and that. I understand what you're saying, because in my way, I say the same. Like, I'm a one to female that what my mom did or what my grandmother did. You feel what I'm saying? Or how they treated me, or how they broke their back to doing certain things for me. And you're right, and that's a thing for males too. Like, for us, like, our mothers fucks us up because our wives and some of our girls don't equal up to that, and we, like you just said, we be looking for that in our significant others. You know what I mean? And that's the key part. What you said, like, that was really key. What you said, though, for real, because I mean, like, not this, the Larry, what you said, like, not to really be telling the business, like, I won't do that. My mother ain't play no games. I mean, like, she fucked me up like a nigga in the streets. Like, she ain't play with me. You feel me? Because she was so short and I was growing. You feel I'm going with it? And I mean, she just wanted to let me know, like, it's gonna be respect at the end of the day in here. You feel I'm going with it? So I get it. You know what I mean? And it's times in my life where I flipped and did some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? That I regret. You know what I mean? That I had to take back off of just being mad, off of energy. But then you learn how to solve the person back in with the scary part. Like, damn, you could really get a person back, and then you do it again. Then you get them back, then you do it again. So like, damn, you keep fucking up, nigga. Like, then you see why motherfuckers lose this person, that person. It be so many other little stories.
Right, but see, it got to be what you see and what you realize in yourself to correct it.
Real talk, though, and that's dope. You said that because that's the situation right there. Like, and that's real talk. I'm glad I said what I said, but I'm glad you answered how you answered, because that triggered the conversation where it went to from the beginning. You feel? Like, last night I made it as a joke because it was like I know motherfuckers that I'll be like say for example, you be like, yo, can you take me somewhere? And you be like, nah. Then you be like, your boyfriend do some bullshit. Late night, he come get you, go get him. It was like I was thinking about a funny situation like that. But when I said it, I didn't think, when I brought it to the scene right now, I was thinking about it as that. But now I had to take it to a whole nother level. Like, you're right. You feel what I'm saying? It's bigger than that conversation. You feel what I'm going with it? So that was some real shit, though. Like, for real. People don't really be knowing that part of life.
I tell you, I got some motherfucking stories, yo.
Yeah, but people be in denial of me. Like, they be in denial of how you grew up. Like, how you grew up is how you going, not saying you're going to end that way, but sometimes people could grab you and save you. And sometimes you can't be saved. So you grew up what you learn and what you've been around. I mean,
that is true.
That is
true, and it's all in yourself and how you going to make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you going to do to make yourself better in a situation. And that's why I think that people feel like, for instance, survival and living is two different things. And I don't think that people really understand that. Like, for instance, like me, when like working or like me living in where I'm living at or whatever the case may be, me paying bills, that's survival for me. If I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul, pay Tom, and still take care of my kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm surviving. I ain't gonna say I'm not living, because I'm living more now than I ever did, because I was fucked up like far as financially, but I was still, making it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in a way better place than I was before. But it's like all with that survival, like you just so used to surviving, whereas though you don't know no other way. And it's like now you're grown and you're learning. You know what I'm saying? I guess like breaking generational curses, I guess you can say in that instance.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm having the brunch title the way it is, because we have so many generational curses that need to be broken. Like, for instance, with I'm going to speak on me. With me, as far as mental issue not getting worked on. So with my kids, they going to go see therapists. Far as me growing up and being abused in a household, I'm not going to go into details on what or how, but I'm not having that shit. So my kids can close the door, lock the door, whatever the fuck they want to do when a nigga in the house. I don't care how you feel about it, period. Third, me and my mom don't have a really good relationship or whatever. So I try to make sure me and my daughter have a really good relationship, open and understanding, honesty. And if she tells me something, I'm going to listen to her. I'm going to listen to both sides, and I'm going to bring it to the forefront. Motherfuckers don't like that shit, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. Breaking generational curses. Then you have where, like my son, he's autistic. I'm not going to say, ain't nothing wrong with him, because it's something fucking wrong. I know it's something wrong. Lack of getting your kids help. You know what I'm saying? Me having anger issues and shit and not knowing how to deal with certain problems or whatever, not how to deal with my anger and shit. I'm learning that still. But I am way better than what I was back in fucking Jersey, literally. I'm very humble now. You know what I'm saying? So it's all with growth and knowing your path and knowing which way you want to go. And for me, I know that I don't want to be struggling all my life. I know I don't want my kids to be fucked up and have burdens of me on them. I know I don't want my kids to go through no shit that I went through. You know what I'm saying? With them, not their father not being there. So I made sure they try to keep that open communication with their dads, regardless of the problem that me and their dads had. You know what I'm saying? Because that had nothing to do with them. So I don't punish my kids like that. And I hate women that does that shit. Or even men that have their children and try to keep them away from their mom. Like, that shit is so dumb. Like, for real. So it's like, it's all with growth and you wanting to be a better person. Some people, they don't want to grow. They want to sit and stay where the fuck they at. They want to work for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? They want to discourage you from being a business owner or a homeowner. You know what I'm saying? Some people idol their parents, and their parents be fucked up, and they idol their parents. Some men wants to be just like they fucking fathers, knowing their fathers ain't shit, but they still love them. You know what I'm saying? They still yearn for that love, even as a fucking adult. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's fucked up.
That's real, but that's what the whole thing is, breaking general curses. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's you got
to. Let me tell you, the first time I got kicked out, and I ain't saying I left. I got kicked out the motherfucking house at 10 years old. Do you hear me? I was 10 years old. Where the fuck I'm going? What job I'm getting? How the fuck I'm gonna survive at 10? You feel me? So then I was gonna go to my aunt house. My mom like, you ain't going there. If you going there, then you coming back home. I ain't about to come to this fucking abusive house. I'm leaving. I'm not coming back here. Then I go to my so she told me I had to go to my grandma's house. I go to my grandma's house, and that's why I lived at. So my grandmother basically was mad because my mother allowed me to have a boyfriend, but I already had a boyfriend before I even moved with my grandmother at 10. But we was like friends. Like, it wasn't nothing like crazy, because I didn't break my virginity till I was like 15, but it was still with the same dude. But we was together for like 5 years. This man, I moved into my house, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all with your people upbringings are different. And a lot of shit that my mom allowed, she was young, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit that she like, I would never. Like, I would never. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody is the same. And I have grown to accept the fact that she was young. I have grown to accept the fact that she was learning. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I got kicked out of the house again. I was like, what, 15? I got kicked out of the house 10, 15, 17 was it. It was a wrap. I was on my own, wound up getting my own apartment and everything. So I'm not trying to have my daughter go through all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not kicking my daughter out of the house for no nigga because she fucking her attitude or whatever. It ain't gonna be no kick out. It's either you gonna be with me or you want with your father. Which one you want to do? And that's just it. I ain't nothing else because I'm not doing what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't happening.
You on it though. You just gotta stay on it, man. That's it.
Oh, my mask, ma'am. Thank you for walking out.
You on it though. You gotta stay on it though. Like, you got your own story, and I keep telling you, you just scared to do it, man. I tell you.
But let me tell you something. What like turned me off from I ain't gonna say the name, but what turned me off from a motherfucker when I said something about like my upbringing, right? Not my upbringing, but what happened to me. And a motherfucker gonna say to me out their mouth to me, oh, if I would have known that you went through all that, I would have never even tried to talk to you. Bitch, how about if I would have known you was a fucking bum and you ain't went none in your life, I would have never started fucking with you. Like, how the fuck you gonna say that to somebody? Like, that's crazy.
You want me to respond to that? You want me to respond to that? Or you want me to let it be?
You said what?
I said, you want me to respond to that, me?
No, you ain't got to respond. So I'm just saying how cool people can be. Hi, how are you?
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah,
Man, that's good. But,
how are you? I'm trying to get my paper notarized.
She got her own story, man. She got her own story. Like, mute the phone, mute. Mute the phone. Yeah, man. She got her own story, man. For real, for real. I can't wait to see put it. We're gonna put it together for her and let her talk, let her do her thing, man. But we're gonna move on to crypto takeover, man. Cryptocurrency be the world currency soon. Tesla buys 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. That was a big move right there. Apple could buy up to 5 billion worth of Bitcoin. Like, that's like, I don't know how to do it. You feel what I'm saying? I've been getting a little information from my guy. You feel what I'm saying? And I'll be trying to keep my people on the low. So yeah, in that situation right there, so that's a big move for them, man. Like buying into Bitcoin. I was trying to calculate how many.
Thank you.
34 into 1.5 billion. So that'll be the number of Bitcoin they get. That's a serious move right there, man. Bitcoin, and Ripple. You feel what I'm saying? Them other cryptos that you have crypto. I just downloaded one big one the other day. That's what I think. For instance, so I'm gonna get a crypto wallet. That's my next move too. Here's the article about crypto wallets and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? You got crypto. It's still skipping. Hold on.
Yes. Okay. I'm fine. How are you? Great.
It's still skipping. I mean, at the crib, I already know, man. I'm at the crib, so it's gonna be a little off here. You can't. He about to share now. It's not. Coinbase. I don't know how to pronounce his word, so I'm gonna spell it out. BINANCE and Exodus, EXODUS. Them other crypto wallets, you could kind of you know what I mean, join into. I looked at it's a guy that I was looking at on the news yesterday, and I guess he was talking about Robinhood. He looked at the account wrong, and he said it was like $730,000. They were saying that he was down and he ended up killing himself. You feel what I'm saying? So that was a sad situation right there. I'm gonna try to share that on my page a little later for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all can check it out. But yeah, man, you gotta kind of like be careful too in that situation, because you never know. Like, you know, it's not you never know, but you could go overwhelmed with this. You know what I mean? And they could get you on the hole. Look what the guy said. He thought he was lost $730,000. You feel what I'm saying? So he kind of just went. You know what I mean, he's like, fuck it. He can't pay it back. He's in a hole. You're in a whole $1 million. You feel what I'm saying? There you go, right there. You're in a hole of almost $1 million. You're like, yo, he ain't know what to do. And that was crazy. The only thing he had to do was just talk to somebody. That's all he had to do. And he just, I think at the end of the joint, he said, fuck Robinhood. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that was crazy. Like, he left a letter and everything. So it really touched them in the wrong way. So you just gotta be mindful. And they got classes, gambling classes for this. Like, let's bring that up. We're gonna talk about this. It's basically gambling, and it's not gambling, but you know, it's gambling your money. You feel what I'm saying? You're taking a risk, and you know what I mean? So, you know, it's classes for this too. You know what I mean? So, you know, y'all can look into that more too. You know, and that's basically what it is on the crypto world. One day we're gonna it's gonna come and we're gonna put it together, so we kind of have people some pros that have been doing it, and they'll be able to break it down to you better. We're gonna move on. A person move on to some more we had to talk about. A person dead, 3 others injured in Minnesota health clinic. Shoot. Police criminal history dates back over 2 decades. It's to be believed Ulrich was unhappy with the healthcare thoughts. That's crazy. Like, my thoughts of this shit right here don't make no fucking sense. Like the things that's going on in this world is just that shit dead. I don't even know what to me. You feel what I'm going on? It ain't even balancing it out to me, and that shit is stupid. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know if it's from the stuff they give these people or what. But mental health is the big thing out here, man. We gotta focus on this shit a lot, man. Mental health, man. We gotta sit here and talk to these people and basically just get your talk. We gotta talk, man. And that's what I learned through my mental talk. Different people in different categories they help. I talked to people that was into religion, I talked to people that was straight street, I talked to people that was into just lovable people. I talked to a random of people just to understand. But it took we need to push that more. Like, mental health and therapists and people want to talk to people, push that hard, like, for real. We're gonna move on a little bit. Kanye debate album, College Dropout, turned 17 on yesterday. What memories does the album bring back to me? I actually dropped out. Nah, but I dropped out and you know, I just succeeded a work life, you know what I'm saying, at one time. And, you know, I dropped out into the adult life. You feel I'm going with it, and it came faster than what I assumed, And that's what it was. It just came faster than what I assumed, and that's why I played it off of that. You know what I mean? That was my thing, and I took that and ran with it. I put that in my little package of learning how. I can't really see the without everybody. I can't really see the which I say I'm too far from the computer, but yeah, that was a memory that was in my little suitcase of me stepping back. You know what I mean? Music building me up. You know what I mean? So. You know, that's the thing. I think I'm gonna play that today. I'm gonna rock that today, late on the day, drop out. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go with I'm gonna move on a little bit from tips that help those working from home. And I'm gonna bring a little site up right now to show y'all what I'm about to talk about. Get intentional about what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring up this other little site and basically gonna kind of like it's like basically like honing your relationship building skills. You feel what I'm saying? Like things you could do at home. You know what I mean? Just to work things out because when you be home, there's a lot of things. You get bored and you don't be knowing what to do. So I'm gonna put this little thing up here real quick. Cole, you can put it up there, Cole. And it's called Tamikah Personal Tips. Waiting for the man, the cameraman, not me and the man behind the scenes, man. And that's the tips. Get intentional about what you're doing. Basically, things you can do while you're home during the COVID. Little tips to help people out. You know what I mean? Like it, especially with your kids and your relationship. Like you kind of keep doing the same thing before you used to go to work. Before you would go to work and, you could kind of like, oh, boo, when I get home, I'll do this. Oh, boo, you're going to do this. Now it's just you home all the time. So it's like, damn, you got to find different ways, to turn a notch up and still keep everything happy, too. We do a little relationship talk over here, too. You're a little different. Yeah, but thoughts on that, man, like, you know what I mean? People, we're going to let this roll so y'all can really see what's going on. So y'all can see what it is, you know what I mean? How it be, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to read a little joint off for it. I'm going to pull it up real fast. Let me see. So it says, top 5 things taught us about remote work. You feel what I'm saying? And, it summarized it up. It say, I'm gonna read a little bit. They say back in 2020, when more than 40% of Americans began commuting to their kitchen tables and makeshift home office nooks. Few believe they'll still be there now, nearly a year later, and yet here we are. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things. She just basically just talk to you about little things to do. You know what I mean? What can you do? That's what I said. It's all about how you manage your time. Get more intentional about the things you do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the third one. We already said that one. Show your team you trust them. If you're working, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cause you work from home, so you gotta like, if you the boss and you working from home, some people feel the type of way because you ain't really gotta make no moves. You ain't gotta come to the office, and they still gotta work like a motherfucker. You in the bed, so some people gonna hate, and it's gonna be like that. Make writing skills your new superpower. Like, we need to make the kids write more. Like, get out there and just, you know what I mean? Like, let's write a little story or tell me what you did today. Like, that's the stuff I had to do back in the day when I used to chill with my aunt and my uncle Poop, man. I just come out here for the summertime, boy. You talking about reading a book, you gotta read a book. You gotta get up at a certain time, you gotta get your bed up, but it's the way he was built, you know what I'm saying? That was dope because a lot of things I learned from my childhood carried me over. He had me running track every Sunday. Well, we ran a football field every Sunday after we went to Golden Corral. That was our Sunday. We went to church, go to Corral, we ran the track. That was our Sunday, every Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? When I was down here. So you know, different things to do, and it was a routine, and it paid off for a lot of. You feel what I'm saying? His kids doing great. Like they doing great. My little cousin's doing great. Like, you feel me? Like, and I love them for that. Find out what individual employees need. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like since they working from home, or some people you probably had to let go. Ain't nothing wrong with you helping them pay a bill or two down the line, like, you know what I mean? Like giving them a call, especially if they was a great worker or something, like just giving them a call to tell them like, yo, I appreciate you for working for the company, and I know it's a tough time. I just want to help you pay a bill. You feel me? And you know, that's basically what it is, man. Like just being more communication with your people too. You know what I mean? And, yeah, man, we and I just ended on that one. You feel what I'm saying? Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna end it on this one right here, because I don't want to run from certain things. And they say kidnapper 10 years saved. Yeah, I seen it yesterday. It was a 10-year 10-year-old saved by two sanitation workers, Dion Mercury and Brandon Antonio. Was Julissa Leslie was kidnapped by a registered sex offender. Michael Cyril worker noticed the car in a usual area was the same as the Nissan Altima mentioned in the Amber Alert. And them guys stepped up and found that little girl, man. That was dope. You feel what I'm saying? Like they really stepped up, and that was like, man,
roughly around 1:30 this morning. You know, it had a description of the car, the suspect, and the little girl.
At about 7:30, two employees for Pelican Waste and Debris were on the job. They were aware of an Amber Alert that had come out in the morning about a missing child in New Iberia. And as they drove down Burton Highway, they looked off to their left, and in the field behind me, they saw something suspicious.
Man, and something told me, bro. Something told me. Like, just look. I said, what that car doing way it ducked off in the field like that?
And he was like, B, you notice what I just seen? And I was like, what's that? It was like, man, that looked like that silver Nissan that they say on the Amber Alert, that he seen on the Amber Alert.
Using Facebook video to give us on the scene, nearly at the moment video, Dion Merrick and Brandon Antoine were the Pelican employees who chose to act and trap suspect Michael Cyril in the wet and muddy field.
Look where you was parked. Look what I did that truck. I blocked the truck in, make sure you couldn't get out.
Call 911 at the same time, back my truck up in the driveway to make sure he didn't get out, and talked to the 911 operator, and she basically told me had about a minute before a deputy was going to be on the scene.
Both men are fathers, dads, and what happened and could have happened, that strikes close to home, and why deciding to get involved was a no-brainer.
Even know.
Safe, bro. Thank God, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a little girl. You know what I mean?
Big difference, mate.
On my job, doing what I got to do, dog. You know what I mean?
The other message from our heroes, so often they say people tend to drive by. You tend to look the other way. You choose not to get involved. Thank God our heroes, Dion and Brandon, chose to do otherwise. In St. Martinville, Scott Brasnick, KATC, TV3.
Man, I really salute them, man. Awards. The same award them niggas got. No, I mean take that, but I don't even.
I missed that whole thing.
The same award that the people got that was on the train. They need to get that same award. They need to be on all these TV shows. You know these guys did, man. They could have risked their life for this little girl. They don't know her, but they looked at it as fathers. So you feel me going? That was crazy right there. They blocked the truck and they blocked the car in the driveway and shit. So as they blocked the car and they was calling the police because it was a similar car of the Amber Alert. You feel me going?
Oh, okay.
So what they did was that they called the police, just blocked the car so he won't be able to leave. And you know, what I mean, I guess they chased him down or some shit. They were saying in the joint. So that's crazy. That's dope, man. That's a good way to go out right there. Salute to them. Salute to black. You feel me? Salute to black excellence, man. You feel me? Like, man, yo, I appreciate that, y'all. Like, Yo, I appreciate it. I'm gonna post y'all on my page. I'm gonna find put it together for y'all. I already know what it is.
I'm
And I
about
trust
to
so.
send it to me too.
Oh, you got it. I trust so, man. Another great show, man. You already know what it is. Hey, another week. You know what I mean? Another dollar, man. Y'all enjoy your week, man. Valentine's Day week coming up. Everybody out there, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody, the kids, the mothers, the wives, the girlfriends, the aunts, the cousins, everybody. If I missed you, my friends, my enemies, if I missed you, you know what I mean? Happy Valentine's
I'm gonna fuck
Day.
you up, nigga. We'll fuck you up. What is wrong?
Hey yo, hey, happy Valentine's Day to all y'all, man. Y'all wanna see me? Cause I don't know if y'all can see cause my shit. I don't know if y'all seen me, but IG did. You feel me? Like, I'm looking like a dude though. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I'm like,
You a mess, yo.
you know you been now a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all this how we do it. She gonna go like this.
Nah, I ain't trying to take your sweatshirt from you. Purple her favorite color.
Oh shit. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna work it on up for y'all. I'm gonna work. Oh, you see? I'm good. Oh. Yeah, see how I got the zipper? It's zipped down.
Right here, bodybuilder, y'all.
It's like zip right here. It stops, and then I'm like, damn, you feel me? Then you just go up. I wish I had the shape up, but I'm a dreadhead, so you know I gotta work with what I got. You feel me? Like it is what it is.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, and you know, man.
But
You already know.
hustle, be ambitious, be consistent, and you'll be good. Business 101.
And what you said, and then just like how Wallow said, and we can end this shit. You know how I go, and you can end the call. You can end it, call.
I trust self. We out.
Shit working, man.
Right.
In the move. Go ahead and end it, yeah.